Wagwan everybody, it's Luke with Lukey Keys Car Care, and today marks the start of a series where I'm gonna be working on our car. It's right behind us. It's a 2014 Suzuki Swift RS. And you've probably seen it zipping around Montego Bay if you're from here. It has a custom exhaust on it and not a whole lot in terms of performance upgrades, but it's not a fast car, but it's fun, and it's definitely in need of some detailing. And I'm gonna be working through a series just bringing you through different parts of what would be included in a care session if you are to book one with us. So today in particular, I'm gonna be working on the wheels, and in a detailing session, the wheels are usually the dirtiest part of the vehicle and usually the part that requires the most attention outside of when you're doing like polishing and all of those kind of things. All right, so come along as I'll jump into showcasing to you some of the techniques and chemicals that I'd use in taking care of your wheels. Let's go. All right, gloves on and ready to go. And one of the things I've learned from detailing over the years is that sometimes you have to pivot. So usually I'd use my pressure washer to get rid of most of the brake dust before I start using chemicals, but pressure washer now work. Apparently Hurricane Melissa fried some of the components in it, so I'm gonna get somebody to come in and take a look at it, or I may have to end up buying a brand new one, but we'll see. So here are the tools that I'm gonna be using. Chemicals I'm gonna be using. I'm testing out some products from Car Legacies. This is their degreaser, which can be used in the wheel, engine bay, and all of those different parts. This is not sponsored. I paid for it. And I'm also using their wash and wax, which will be kind of just to provide some more soap and stuff. So I'm gonna jump in right now. So I'm gonna apply a bit of this to the water. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray this product on the wheel and give it a little bit of time to sit on it and kind of work away some of the dirt. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. If I had my pressure washer working, I just spray that off after a little bit of time, and you would already have a pretty good finish. Inside of my bucket as well is a dirt trap. So this will help to trap some of the dirt whenever I come from off of it with any of the brushes, to just trap it back down in the bottom of the bucket. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with this brush first, get some of the product on here. And one of the things that I want to do, I want to support local brands, because most times I usually get my chemicals from overseas. It takes a bit of time. So if I can supply things locally, that's always a great thing. So because the car is front wheel drive, most of the brake dust is predominantly on the front wheels. So you can definitely see a lot of that brake dust. And the pressure washer would have helped to kind of get rid of a lot of that, so the brushes wouldn't have to get this dirty, you know. So I'm gonna go in with one of my other brushes now. Use one of these. Get inside of the wheel. I'm gonna go in with this one now. I get into these areas. I definitely have to get some harder bristle brushes. I mean, the chemicals really do most of the work, but in a case like this would have been a little bit too soft to really agitate properly the brake dust that is caked on pretty badly, especially in those finer areas. Without the pressure washer, it does take a little bit more elbow grease, because that first wash from the pressure washer would have gotten rid of most of those areas already. I'm gonna go in with a smaller wheel brush. generally skimp on the chemicals when it comes on to taking care of a session like this. I have a microfiber here as well. Help with the face of the wheel. Now I'm gonna work on the tire itself. Raise the amount of dirt on it. Dirt and just break those build up. But already you can see the difference. Big difference that's there. Definitely gonna be getting some harder bristle brushes. And again, having the pressure washer would have made it a lot easier than it turned out to be. So I'm not even gonna spend any time on the wheel wells themselves, because again, pressure washer would make that a whole lot easier. Could apply some elbow grease towards getting it nice and clean, but I wanted the wheel to be the focus of this one. So be sure to let me know what you think of the finished product. Well, it's not finished just yet. I'd usually let it dry and then apply tire shine, but you know, just based on needing to pivot in this one, I'll probably do that in another video. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about the finished product, and I'll see you in the next part in this series as we continue to detail our car. Blessings.